Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
May 31st. It's day one of Bilderberg 2012, and it's the Alex Jones Show. My name's Paul Joseph Watson, and I'll be filling in for the first half of the show because, as you know, Alex Jones and crew are live at the crime scene of Bilderberg 2012, where the criminals are now officially arriving. It's day one. And we're going to be going to Alex and crew down there at Ground Zero in Chantilly, Virginia, very shortly, in fact, in the next segment. But as you know, unprecedented security, you know, machine gun nests, mainstream media photographers being threatened with arrest. They've set up a half-mile security perimeter around the entire hotel. And it's all for over 100 of the world's most influential people meeting in secret with barely a whisper from the establishment media. Judging by the tweets, we've actually still got activists inside the Bilderberg Hotel. Of course, they received the letter, the ones that were able to book and actually have their bookings fulfilled. Alex Jones wasn't. He was politely informed 2 days beforehand he wouldn't even be able to get inside the hotel. But there are some activists who booked rooms in the days before the conference began, received letters saying they would be kicked out at noon on Thursday, and it's just coming up to that time now. So last we heard about an hour ago, there are still info warriors and activists inside the Bilderberg Hotel, so that could get very interesting indeed. But of course, again, a massive media blockade, but it has thankfully been broken in the United States by the Washington Times, which reports today security tighter than ever at Bilderberg conference. Chantilly's Westfield's Marriott Hotel is the site of an unprecedented security crackdown as the world's richest and most powerful arrive for the annual Bilderberg conference. And it talks about hundreds of demonstrators arriving. Obviously, we're expecting closer to 1,000 at least over the course of the weekend, which is when most of the activists will be arriving. And it talks about, again, the half-mile perimeter around the hotel. All non-Bilderberg guests kicked out of their hotel rooms. They received the letter, as I said. And, quote, a photographer for the Washington Times was told by law enforcement Wednesday that any attempt to get close to the building would result in arrest. So now, mainstream media photographers trying to cover a meeting of the global elite, the most influential people on the planet, are being threatened with arrest for doing so. So the Washington Times is covering it. How about the Washington Post? You know, financiers, corporate heads, NATO members, the cream of academia, media moguls, the most sought-after technology gurus on the planet. They're all at a clandestine meeting in the Washington Post backyard. You'd expect the Post to be covering it, wouldn't you? Well, not a whisper, not a sentence, not a single word from the Washington Post. And of course, what they normally do is report on the conference when it's over because they don't want to alert other media, other big media organizations to the fact that it started, that it's going on, because they want to keep it on lockdown for as long as possible, which is why most of the big media reports, if they're forced to make them, will come out on the last day or after the conference has actually ended. And why is the Washington Post so reluctant to report on the global powwow with 120 bigwigs in their own backyard? Well, it's because the publisher of the Washington Post is none other than Don Graham, who is, you guessed it, a regular Bilderberg member. So that's why this morning you're reading about Bilderberg in the Washington Times, but not in the Washington Post. And again, New York Times, ABC, CNN, BBC, absolutely nothing. Imagine if 120 movie stars, baseball stars from any, you know, genre, entertainment, politics, whatever, if they were meeting, you would get interest. And we've got, so far, nothing. There's been a Daily Mail report, which was largely focusing on our report about the security. A couple of others, but the Washington Times is the only media outlet in the United States to break the Bilderberg information blockade. And we're going to be live at the scene in Chantilly after this break with Alex Jones and crew. So stay tuned. It's Bilderberg 2012, Chantilly, Virginia. Alex Jones and the InfoWars crew live on the scene. This is the first official day of Bilderberg. The global elite are arriving in their chauffeured limos, and of course, all the activists there for Occupy Bilderberg are gathering at the scene. We're going to have Alex Jones live coming up in about 5 or 6 minutes' time. We're going to hear some bullhorning as the Bilderberg members arrive. They're going to get a big Alex Jones bullhorn right in their face. And we've got reports coming in now that the police have started to harass Alex Jones. Last year in Switzerland, the police were pretty good, but already reports of police harassing Alex Jones. Whether that's for using a recording device, we'll find out. Going live to the video now.
Right now, I've got to be on my main show in 2 minutes. I need to go. Well, I won't come back from here. I just told you. You've already seen it. If it happens, I've been told.
No, you don't understand. What I'm going to do is give you official notice from the security officer, so he can come over here and just say, hey, these guys are the ones.
He's not an officer. They're trying to blur the lines between security guards and police.
I know the difference.
I know.
Okay, I'm with the police department.
I know that, sir. I just want to go.
They can only represent the property owner's rights.
I know, but you are not working for them. I'm leaving. I just pulled into a parking lot.
Okay. But we're here
I don't care about the notice.
We're here to enforce.
Obviously, don't want my thing getting towed. I know.
We're not going to tow while we're standing.
I know.
Okay.
We're trying to leave. But we pulled in here. We were already leaving. Tell them to go ahead and go live to us on the radio.
You're live.
Yeah, go ahead and bring us in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here right now. We are about, I don't know, 500 yards away from the protest, and we're driving around looking for parking, and saw one area said, don't park over here, so we drove on to another area. Officer, I'm live on the air. Okay. And I got over here. Instantly, police were on us. Instantly, and they may be getting ready to try to set us up with a trespassing charge, not just a notice of it. So, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll win, and we'll win in a lawsuit. So I've tried to, now again, the sergeant people didn't violate our First Amendment yesterday. We're pressed, driving around in here, trying to find a place to park. They came over. The security guard said, you can't park over here. We're getting in the car to leave, and now they're blocking us in, escalating this. Now again, network, do you hear me? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, so what we're going to do is, Richard, you're going to go park at that public area. You're going to get a cab and come back over here. I'll have this unit with me. I'm going to get out once we drive out.
Get to the park?
No, it's fine, but we don't want to say where that's at. Everybody's going to be there.
East Lawrence Park.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're going to go over there. I'm going to go stand over here on the sidewalk, and we'll meet back up with you. But we can't leave while we're blocked in by the squad car. Right. Okay. So again, this is just ridiculous. Again, ladies and gentlemen, would have been over there to do the radio show right now. Again, they do not want big protest over here. So obviously, all these big, military-industrial complex things funded with your tax money, posing as private groups, do not want us parking in the parking lots. That's fine. We're going to go find parking lots elsewhere, but in the whole continuum of this stuff. Now we're blocked in here, and I guess we'll probably wait all day for the lordship security officer to show up here and give us a notice that they don't want us on this private property. When, again, I saw the signs over there and thought, oh, that must be their property.
You didn't see the signs.
No, I saw signs. I'm going to say it again. I saw signs over there, and I thought, and I said to them, I said, well, that must be owned by the Marriott. They don't want us here. I said, let's go look and try to find some public parking. This is a big, giant complex. And so that's what happened, and that's what we're here doing. And no, I'm not lying.
And I'm trying to help you find it.
No, I understand, but I'm not.
I told you where to park.
I know, officer, but but there you are twisting it. I told you earlier before we went live. I said, I saw the signs over there saying that private property, well, it didn't even say don't park. It said private property. I thought, well, they must own that, because I know they also own another office park. So I thought, we'll come look for public parking over here.
You got a great radio voice, man.
Now we've been blocked in. Now we've been blocked in right here in America. Now, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Streaming live right here. And look at this guy with his eyes all lit up like he's looking at Al-Qaeda or something. We're just trying to get out of here.
We would like to leave, sir.
We're just trying to get out of here. We're just driving around looking for public parking. Yeah, we're trying to go. Okay. The police blocked us, and we're unable to leave. And they're asking for our license when he knows full well I'm Alex Jones. I've already talked to the sergeant yesterday.
I wasn't asking from you. I was asking from them, because I don't know.
That's Rob Jacobson, Aaron Dykes. They're all radio TV hosts. That's Richard Reeves. The point is, we know we've been told that this is the same as that, because we saw don't park up, or not don't park, we saw private property over there. Yeah, we're trying to leave, but did you not ask the police to keep us here?
Go ahead and load up in the car then.
Okay, yes, we're trying to leave. That's what we tried to do earlier. Okay, Richard, I'll carry this, or one of the camera guys can. Aaron, once you get this over there, it'll be fine.
Not a crime.
Get all of our equipment. I mean, yeah, hell, they got satellites and drones watching us. I mean, hell, this is no. We're going to walk out of here in this vehicle. He's going to drive out. Okay, there's no point. Now listen, this again, live coordination on air. Richard, go find a place that's public to park. Go find it. Yeah, we're just walking off the property. Just walking off. We won't come back on it. Oops. Ha ha. Anyways, it's fun now. Richard, get yourself a cab. Come back. Great job. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do here is, Paul Watson, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, we are getting off of their lordship's property here. I'm going to get this baby up. I got the one that works. We put fresh batteries in this. Hey, Richard, is this the one with fresh batteries? Again, guys, keep shooting because we got live Skype video here. Anyways, what's going on? Is this the one with the biggest batteries? Okay, great. Let me see the other one. This one sounds pretty good. Let me see the other one. I don't think this one's as good. Let me see that. Hello. Yeah. Well, we were planning to get our equipment ready. I'm leaving in just a minute, officer. And I know we're live on the radio, folks. Just keep streaming. No radio? Do what? Yeah, we're good. Man, I'll tell you, these have new batteries?
I got new batteries, too.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine then. All right, thank you, officer.
All right, man.
Glad we got out of this without a scrape.
Glad to finally met you.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, too. What's your name?
Kiefer.
Officer Kiefer, good to meet you. Yeah, all the other guys were real nice. Some of them said they were listeners. But literally, I saw the don't park over there, or the no trespassing thing, and was looking around for somewhere. Yeah, and then you guys were instantly on us.
Public parking close.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fantastic. All right, Paul Watson, how long do we go to break here?
I think we've got about 5 minutes.
Okay, we got about 5 minutes here. That just gives us time to see the big crowd up there. Why don't you guys go ahead of me? And be careful, don't fall over or anything at the last minute. And let's get around the corner over there and show that big crowd of people already massing, despite the fact that this big military-industrial complex area certainly does not want us parking here. They figured out that 4 years ago we parked in these big semi-empty parking lots over here. And again, if you can show people, this is where I saw the signs saying private property, so I thought, hell, it's okay to park over here. So I didn't see notices over on that side. Anyways, I thought we could find something around here. Oh, I understand. No, I believe you. I just didn't understand that. No, I understand. I just don't want you to think I was lying to you, officer.
Alex.
Yes, sir.
Alex,
yes, Watson.
You were able to be in that location back in 2008 then?
Yes, we were in this location back in 2008. Well, we're even one office park over from that location. They've got police. They had notices about how it's private property over on this one area. So we drove hundreds of yards down to another office park, and there weren't any signs there. And again, this is just ridiculous. But that isn't what matters. I've got a big notebook here from now 4 different sources inside Bilderberg. I talked to Daniel Estelin last night. He had a media contact here, and I'm just sitting out there on the deck of a hotel with Jim Tucker, and Estelin hadn't talked to him in years, called, so he's on. Coming up, you'll be able to interview him. Again, I'm carrying the mobile radio unit and the bullhorn here. Aaron, do me a favor. Once you get up to this point, will you carry this for just when I first start bullhorning? It's like you're in the Army or something. Good job. Thank you, officer.
Hey, make sure you
no, that's good.
Today, okay?
I'll just stay close to you. Thank you. What'd you say, sir? I missed it. What?
Make sure you hydrate today.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Police officers telling me make sure I hydrate. Are we still on? Everything good, guys?
Alex, I've been seeing reports about cops saying they don't want to be filmed. Is that the case?
Yeah, they were just saying wasn't he just saying don't film him earlier to Jacobson, the police officer?
I don't know.
Well, whatever. Virginia isn't one of the states. It's like Maryland and Illinois and I think 10 others where they arrest you for filming police.